What's up, everybody? DeAngelo here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. So I thought I would make this video for you guys on the easiest way to make money as a teenager. Let's get started. Alrighty, so we just picked up our first iPhone of the day. As you can see, the screen is cracked on this. All we paid was 25 bucks for it. Now, I'm not gonna make a crap ton of money on the phone itself. You guys know I make money off of just simply having the phone, because I can use apps and stuff like that to get traffic. So that phone, depending on how well the accounts do, will probably make me a couple $100. If it does fantastic, it could be a couple thousand. But let's just say on a low end makes me a couple $100. Then I turn around and just sell the phone for pretty much, a few bucks in profit. So I'll probably try to get rid of that for like maybe 60 bucks just to see if I can get that. If not, probably worst case, maybe like 40, 50 bucks, but I'll still be making profit on it. Alrighty guys, so I just got home and I charged up the phone and boom, right? This is why you need to have a charger in the car so you can test these things out. I just bought this vehicle, so I don't have one in here, but I'll be sure to pick one up as soon as I go to the store today. But it's not a big deal. What I'm going to do is get this fixed ASAP, so then that way I can start making money off of it. Like I said, I'm going to make an easy couple $100 on a low end off of this phone. Not to mention, I also looked it up. They are actually selling for a lot higher than I thought they were. I thought it was like 40, 50 bucks. Like they're selling for like 120 to 130 online. Had no idea. But yeah, these iPhones definitely hold their value. So I'm about to go and get this fixed and I'll give you guys an update. So as you can see, phone screen is fixed. Now we just have to go and connect it to iTunes, remove this disable thing or whatnot. Good thing is that I got contact to the owner or whatnot, so I got like all the iCloud information and the pin code, like literally everything. So I'm not really worried about that. But yeah, about to make some money off of this thing here. And you see, this is a little process, but I mean, if you do this, let's say 10 times a week, and let's say you only make 50 bucks in profit off each sale, that's what, 500 bucks right there a week? Not bad for a teenager. Alrighty guys, so it's a little later in the day, but as you can see, boom, the phone is 100% operational now. Screen is working, no problem. The iCloud or whatever that iPhone disable thing, that's gone. Wiped all of that, and now we are good to go. Now, I will give you guys some tips at the end of this video, but let's jump into how you actually set all this stuff up and start doing it yourself to be able to make some money. Now, first things first, you have to get an image that says "We buy iPhones," or anything along those lines. If you need some inspiration, all you got to do is go over to Google, type in "We buy iPhones" or something similar to that. Then click the image section and scroll down, and you literally have a bunch of images that you can use. Step 2, you're going to take that image and you're going to start putting it on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, Lego, etc. And from there, you're just going to have people contact you. Now, once they contact you, you are basically just going to shoot them a price. If they accept it, you go pick it up and then you do whatever you need to do to it. And then you turn around and flip it. It really is just that simple. But you also want to make sure that you go to the Facebook Marketplace and you just check out what the competition is doing, because maybe they got a better image than you. Maybe they got all their prices listed right there in the description. You never know. So unless you look, so make sure you go through and see what the competition is doing, so that way you can try to outdo them, because I pay more than everybody that's in my area. Like if you go to the machine at Walmart, I pay probably like 3 or 4 times more than that. And if you go to like, the other people who do sell, I probably normally pay twice as much as they do. And that's again, because I actually make money off the phone. Like I can literally just buy the phone, keep the phone forever and still make profit off of the phone. So yeah, a lot of people aren't in my predicament or whatnot, because these are normally just people who buy phones and flip phone and only make money off the profit. So I can beat all of those people out. And if you're a marketer, you can do the exact same thing. But anyway, that's step 2. Step 3. So now that you looked at the competition and you got your image, all you have to do is simply take that image, and the inspiration that you got from your competition and basically just put up an ad. And then from there, people are just going to start contacting you. And that's pretty much all you need to do for step 3. Step 4, you got somebody in your inbox and they're ready to sell you the phone and they want a price. How do you give them a price? Now, this is actually very simple. All you're going to do is go to, I think it's called Eco ATM or something like that. I forgot the exact name of the machine, but basically I'll have it listed down below somewhere. But basically what you're going to do is go there and you're going to go to what is my iPhone? What is my phone worth? Then from there, let's just say we got an iPhone and it's an iPhone 7 and it's 128 GB and It's rocking AT&T as a service. And then we just go through like their whole little list of things that they got going on there. And then we said that the phone is cracked. And we are looking at like 50 bucks because that's the one I had just did a few minutes ago or whatnot. But all we need to do is just offer dude like 65, 70 bucks or something like that. Well, I mean, obviously, like I said, I can beat out all the competition because I'm going to make money off the phone. But if you can't, you know, if you don't know how to make money off the phone, don't do that. Just offer them something like, let's say most they're going to get is 50 bucks, offer them 55 or 60, you know, and then tell them that you'll come pick it up. Because if they got to meet you and all that stuff, this, you know, that's another reason why they won't come. I mean, won't basically sell the phone to you. So you want to give them every reason in the book to sell to you. So if you get it for 55 bucks, or even you can match that 50 bucks and say, hey, we come pick it up from you. You don't even have to leave the house, and boom, there you go. So then you see on Mercari, Let Go, wherever you sell that let's say, for example, that phone is selling for $100. Boom, you take that and you pocket the 50 bucks in profit and you call it a day. Very simple. All right, so step 6, you go over there, you pick up the phone, and you make sure everything's all good with it. And then you just buy the phone, and then you take it and put it up on OfferUp, Mercari, Let Go, etc. And then you sell it. That's the entire process. And then you literally rinse and repeat steps 1 through 6 over and over and over again. And you can easily make a couple $1,000s every single month. Alrighty, so I got some tips for you guys. So number 1 is, again, don't be scared to buy up phones that look like this. You know, as you guys can see, I got plenty of these right here. You see this one's cracked, you know, this one right here, cracked, and this iPad right here is completely destroyed, you know. So I got a bunch of these, you know, we got the older school ones right here, you know, we got these right here. So yeah, I got plenty of these all around here, guys. So, you know, it's not like I'm just telling you to do something I don't do myself. This stuff actually does work. So again, just make sure that you can make money off of it, though. That is very important. Don't just go and be like, oh, I could probably make, like, actually look it up and find the numbers. Because let's say somebody wanted like 30 bucks for this right here, and you could only sell the phone for a maximum of 35. That's just not worth doing. You know, not to mention if you got to ship it out and all that stuff, you're going to actually lose money on the deal. So make sure you go to Mercari, Let Go, OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, wherever you sell at, and see what other people have sold it for. And then that's what you're going to base the numbers off of. Like if you're on Mercari, you can go to the sold section. So you basically would just type in, let's say, for example, iPhone 6 for parts, and then you'll go and see a phone that's like in your condition. So let's say yours is iCloud lock. You'll just go through and look through the ones that say iCloud lock. And if they say they're all selling for an average of 25 to 35 bucks, then you know that you shouldn't buy a phone that's iCloud locked for more than $10. All right. So yeah, don't be scared of, you know, quality. I mean, if it's a bad or ugly looking phone or it's damaged or whatnot, those are the ones that can make you some pretty decent profit. Tip number 2, when you're making your ad, make sure that you have it in a range that you're able to get to, because it's going to suck if you find a really good deal on something and you can't get it. Let's say you got like the latest iPhone and somebody was trying to get rid of it for 200 bucks because they had a crack on the back or something like that. That's an easy steal all day long, easy flip, couple $100 right there. But let's say, again, this video is made for teenagers. You can't get to it because it's like 35 minutes away or something like that. So make sure you have your thing set up to where people will only be contacting you from your area, so you don't even have to worry about that problem or worry about trying to get out there to get the phone. So again, just make sure that you have your radius set to where, again, you can get to that particular person to buy the phone. Tip number 3. Now, if you want to make more money selling these phones, get the original box. I don't know why people hype so hard over the original box, but I've seen phones sell for $100 without the box and like $170 with the box. And it's not like it's a special box that charges the phone, or it's just the original box that came with the phone. So if you can get it, definitely make sure you get it. Also, if possible, make sure you start doing bundles as well. So I bundle like these chargers, these wall chargers or whatnot, and you know, I'll bundle it with like an OtterBox case, and then I'll also bundle it with like, you know, these car chargers and stuff like that. And then I'll have a phone case, you know, like maybe like an extra phone case or two or whatever that I just got laying around with it. So yeah, if you start bundling up like that, you can make a stupid amount of money. And as you guys can see right here, I paid 10 cents for this right here. And then these ones were, I think they were like 10 cents or something like that for these ones as well. And I paid like a quarter for these. So yeah, don't sleep on that Walmart clearance section and just buying in bulk in general. So, you know, I got like a crap ton of these phone cases and all that stuff as well. So I'm telling you guys again, do not sleep on buying in wholesale. You pay literally pennies and then turn around and sell it for dollars. Not bad at all. So if you want to make more money selling these phones, put it in a bundle and try to get the original box. I forgot to mention, you can also buy up stuff like AirPods and put them in the bulk as well. Once you do that, the price is just going to skyrocket because, again, people are looking at like they're getting a complete bundle. You know, they're getting the charging cable, they're getting a case or a few cases, you know, they're getting the headphones, they're getting everything. So it's like the complete package. So a lot of people are willing to pay the premium. A lot of people even get those as gifts so you don't have to worry about returns and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it on that end. That's just what I wanted to make sure I add in here. Alrighty guys, so this will be the last tip right here. There are a crap ton of tips I could go over, you know, but I decided I'll go ahead and put those in the description. And if you guys feel like I missed anything important in this video, be sure to comment it in the comment section down below and I'll be sure to reply to your comment. Now, this last tip is very important because it will make you a lot of money and a lot of people miss out on a lot of money. So what you want to do is always leave the door open. So let's say someone messaged you today and they're like, hey, I got this iPhone and I was looking to get $200 for it. And the phone, let's say the most you can spend on that phone and make a decent amount of profit is $80. So you tell them, oh yeah, I can't do anywhere near 200, but I can do 80. Right? And they're like, oh, well, that's way too low and this and that. Don't get upset that they're not willing to sell you the phone because they can come back in the future. And you just say, okay, well, this is why we offered you that price. So let's say you say, oh, the screen is damaged, whatever, right? You just list off the reasons why you gave them that price. And then from there, you know, what you want to do is just leave the door open and say, hey, if you feel like, you know, you want to get rid of the phone for $80 in the future, be sure to message us and we will come and pick the phone up. So let's say a week goes by, 2 weeks goes by, and then there's a message and it's like, hey man, you know, I actually can't sell the phone and, you know, I just want to get rid of it. I need some money right now. Boom, you just got that sale and now you got guaranteed profit coming in. Not bad, right? Now that profit, that money never would have came in if you had blew your top, if you blocked them or anything along those lines, right? Just always be professional and keep the door open. Now, that does not mean be a doormat. Now, if someone gets to swearing at you and threatening you and stuff like that, do not meet up with them ever. Like, dude, safety is number one. There is no amount of money on this planet worth going to prison over, and there's no amount of money that can like stop you from dying. So yeah, like you're pretty much like on your own out there. So just make sure you be smart and make sure you be safe as well. Always make sure that you your mom or dad or cousin, friend, somebody, you know, you make sure they have your location at all times, especially if you're out riding a bike. You know, obviously don't go out at nighttime, you know, all of that fun stuff. You know, just use your little bit of common sense there, all right? But that is pretty much it, guys. Leave the door open because a lot of people miss out on a lot of money simply because they got mad in the moment or they felt some type of way. Don't get upset. If they're respectful and they're just like, oh, well, I don't think I could sell it for that price, just say no problem. If you change your mind, we're always here. We can come pick it up. Boom. There you go. But that's pretty much it, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, smash the notification bell. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, etc., put them in the comment section down below. So I thought I would show you one of the deals that just got confirmed and finished over here on Mercari. So $299.58. Transferring the balance right now. Boom. Easy money.